Hello! Today I wanted to discuss the topic of ventilation soundproofing.
Where are these noises coming from? When someone says we have a noisy system, where is it coming from? How to soundproof it? Look, what's important is what the system is made of. If we are using metal boxes like this one, remember that besides needing access to clean them, the inside must be soundproofed with a rubber mat.
A foam one, the kind with all the hygiene certifications.
What unei task that I need to do something like this. Any soft material dampens sounds. If we have a metal box, often designed according to various guidelines, nobody examines it.
It's a sound box. It works like a guitar. You tap it gently and get a loud noise.
So, if we use plastic, we don't need to do anything with it. They are relatively hygienic and clean, but if you use metal manifold boxes, they must be soundproofed with rubber mats. If you don't have this, you will curse the system for being too loud. The second soundproofing method, which is very popular in Poland, are our ducts. If we have metal ductwork, the sound resonates and travels. If we use soft plastic ducts, they will reduce it. If we want stronger soundproofing, sometimes videos show bends on short sections from manifold boxes. We clear such bends. A gentle bend, it doesn't have to be sharp, let's say very gentle. Causing the air that passes through to be disrupted. This is very important. Another way to soundproof the system is to use dampers. We insert dampers into plenum boxes. The plenum box obviously has a smaller diameter here, a smaller flow, but is bigger here. Just remember, diffusers with 125 diameter are right for 60-70 cubic meters per hour. If we exceed this value, the diffuser gets loud. These are the basic rules, and I will show you a proven way for when it is very loud. What do we do to soundproof the system? Look, we cut the rubber mat like this for the plenum box. I have a mat for soundproofing here. It is double-sided adhesive. We cut it into this shape and insert into the plenum box. It has to be very soft. Something like that. We insert the mat. It's inside here. We insert the damper. I'm giving you this tip. Not all professionals know about it, so it's good for them to watch and learn what to do when the system gets noisy in your bedroom. Just remember, this works up to 50-60 cubic meters. You have to open the diffuser very wide so that the airflow spreads. If we set a very small gap, then soundproofing won't help us. But this mat I'm placing here plus this damper works 80% of the time. A very good way to soundproof a system are silencers. For example, we use silencers with units, but sometimes there isn't room. I will draw for you how to make a simple silencer from an ordinary pipe. We have, for example, an elbow, half a meter of pipe. we can't fit in a silencer or we don't have it at the site, I will show you how to make a silencer like this. Another very good element that silences, in addition to our flexible ducts, is thermoflex. It looks like this. Its insulating properties are, let's say, average. This is a bit thicker. It's from a better material. It has insulation, making it slightly more expensive. We pull it out and slightly bend it. When we bend it slightly, thermoflex also acts as a silencer. Even straight, it also works as a silencer due to its structure. Look, it's wrinkled inside here. The air bounces off each wrinkle. We already know that all manifold boxes, if they are made of plastic, must be lined with rubber matting inside. We know that if it's loud in the bedroom, we use rubber matting preferably. Yeah, I can even buy a soundproofing mat, but I don't know how hygienic it is. And let's put in a damper. And you have it 99% soundproofed. It works brilliantly. Believe me, we have dealt with very difficult issues like this more than once. Something like this works brilliantly. The rubber mat inside here does not have to cover the entire length. It's enough to do 3 or 4 strips. It will work already, but the more we add, the softer the material is, the better it will insulate. Here I have a soundproofing mat. It differs in that it has this texture. You can get it cheap on Allegro. It's very soft. The softer, the better. We can use rubber matting. The softer and thicker it is, the better it dampens the sound. Let us do. And now I will show you how to easily make a silencer out of a 200 diameter pipe. If you already have a noisy system, we cannot mount a silencer like this.
From top to bottom, let's draw our ventilation pipe. Our diameter 200 duct in this position. What do we do to soundproof it? We can line the inside with this material, but it will get dirty and need to be cleaned every few years. Keep that in mind. We can line it with a rubber mat. The point is, for the sound, the air to bounce off, we can install a small partition so that the air flows, bounces back and so on. This will silence it. But there's an excellent solution I've seen in several places. Even saw it at a fair. It was a Lithuanian company. We insert a soft mat made of foil inside, one that can be cleaned. We inserted, I did too much here. It just needs to be half the size, but it has to be very soft. Insert it and attach it here. And we have a mat like this, a very soft one. Air that flows, bounces here, here, and so on. What are just drama and explain. Nine is twice as good for soundproofing as a silencer like this. Thermoflex dampens on the unit. These plastic ducts also dampen the sound, metal ones amplify it, tak? The manifold box dampens sound when it is plastic or metal lined with rubber matting. Remember never to use ordinary metal boxes. If you do use them, they must be lined with rubber matting. Yeah?
The plenum box also dampens sound, and if it's loud, do what I showed you a moment ago. This silencer will provide resistance.
But believe me, this solution is fantastic. I would even say it's better than thermoflex.
And I would say that a silencer made in this way, if we insert some sort of rubber mat, soft and with a shape made of medicine ball material, only it has to be very soft so that the sound bounces, is actually a better solution than the standard silencers you buy. Just remember, if say 10 meters of such pipe or 200 diameter duct has 3 pascals of resistance, then our silencer here will have about 15 pascals.
We must remember that each additional damping element, even in this box, causes a resistance increase. This also needs to be anticipated.
Nihia thanka detta snite for to show. Mestia more just learn station measures. Technical ones will appear soon, probably next week.